Space Force Adventure. Space Force Adventure, Ruben Lauren. Please help me.
Ruben couldn't make it. He had a scheduling conflict. I'm Ruben's avatar, and my name is Red. Ruben was recruited for President Trump's Space Force. He's a former Navy SEAL. He keeps himself very fit, which helps out me because I have to be able to function, and I can only operate at his level of physical capacity, which is at a good level. He ran 4 miles this morning, did 3 sets of 18 pull-ups, so I'm pretty good to go. Ruben also has post-traumatic stress disorder, which means that he's learned some lessons under combat that are burned into his brain, so we don't have to train him, so I can just do what he tells me. So we have to have a little communication going on. Our first mission, we were tasked, the world is under attack by these ape-like creatures that are affecting us subliminally and telepathically, disrupting our lives. And so we put Ruben into the teleport, and he got to the planet. He had a new gear, a weapon that was like about the size of an AR-15, but it like had over 1,000 rounds. So it was, he always wanted to have an automatic weapon that could carry a lot of weapons, or a lot of bullets. And our first mission, we had to rescue a doctor that understood our complete strategy and the enemy. These are these like ape-like creatures that are like a little off mentally, and a little sadistic, bizarre creatures. And we had to rescue him. So we're patrolling, and the environment is like a jungle environment. It was very dark. I couldn't see the guy in front of me, except that the darkness was a little more intense when I knew he was in front of me. And we had to patrol, and we got to this shack, and I had to be first in the door, and it was really dark, and I'd never been there before, and I hit the door, and it opened out. I fell down, and Ruben had me get back up and get in that door, and first thing I do, I see stars. It's like somebody hit me really hard, but Ruben had me keep focused, and I double tapped the enemy, and I made a left turn, cleared the corner, and then the second guy in, shot the guy in the head and killed him, and then we saved the doctor. Now, the leader looked at me and goes, "Your head." I reached up and touched my own brain. I got shot in the head, and my skull came off. Didn't touch my brain, and I'm freaking out. But Ruben says, "Okay, just have them rinse your head off." So they rinsed my head off. The doctor was a psychologist, not a medical doctor. And so I rinsed my head up, and I put the skull back on. I taped myself up, and we exited there, and we got into a boat, and they're debriefing me, and they're telling me, "Okay, listen, you can die, right? And you're going to come back, and your avatar will be all in one piece. You won't be wounded or you're injured. So don't be afraid. I mean, you did a good job, but don't be afraid, because if you die, you're going to be good to go." Right as soon as they said that, there was an explosion. Our boat got attacked, and I grabbed the doctor, jumped over the side. We swam to shore, and I look up, and I realized that we swam into the ambush. So I real quickly double tapped there was 6 of them. I got all 6 of them. Right before I shot the last guy, he threw a grenade. I picked it up, and it blew up in my hand. There's these 2 bones sticking up, and it hadn't started bleeding yet, but then all of a sudden it started gushing like a fountain. The doctor knew enough to give direct pressure, right? Then they came to shore, the boat did, they bandaged it up. Then that boat got hit. I grabbed the doctor and started crawling as fast as we can, lining up trees and bushes and the dead bodies of the enemy that attacked us in front of us. And all of a sudden, I get shot in the back. I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I just keep crawling with my arms, and then all I can think of is I got to protect this doctor. And another grenade comes, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a restart. I jump on the grenade and it blows up. Now I'm back with Ruben. And they debrief Ruben and say, okay, for your next mission, I'm like, listen, dude, I don't want to do that again. He says, well, the real enemy is in our mind. It's our subconscious mind, our drunken monkeys. And you did a very good job. Your next mission is going to be to an Amazon planet where there's these beautiful but fierce warrior women, and you're either going to become immune to them, and learn to adapt, or learn to avoid them.